Hey, how's it going YouTube? This is SilverBeanie here, bringing you guys week 3 of the first ever season of the UBL, the Crystal Palosssands. This week are taking on none other than the Southwest Survivors and Coach TokenGaming. We are in for a very interesting match this week, and I'm very nervous, as you guys probably can tell. But I'm very excited at the same time, very confident. If you did miss our team builder, you should definitely go and check it out. Link is in the description, or it may appear somewhere up there in the corner. But so far we have had a bit of a rough start. We are currently 0-2, so we've had 2 losses so far. So we're not having the best of starts. I'm hoping this week we could turn that around. Our opponent is also rocking the same though. They've also got 2 losses, unfortunately, on their end. So either way, one of us is going to come out with a W. So fingers crossed, it can be us. But I mean, he's a very good opponent. He's got a very scary team. We did go over it in discussion notes through the team builder, so definitely go check it out. But he's got the Victini, Clefable, Gudra, Holucha, Mega Absol, Tentacle, Steelix, Healerlisk, I was about to say Gangoose, Zangoose, Haunter, and Lurantis. So we've got very, like the first sort of 7 Pokemon are like terrifying. So he's got a very scary team. I see pretty much most of them all coming. So it'll be interesting to see what he brings. But yeah, I'm gonna get all connected up here. Hopefully we can come out with a W. Fingers crossed RNG can be on our side. RNG has not been in our favor the last couple matches, so I am hoping, fingers crossed, that they can be, and we can get some luck for this match. Fingers are being crossed, guys. But hey, definitely hit that like button down below if you are excited and you think we're going to come out with a W. Fingers crossed. And don't forget to let me know your thoughts on today's question of the day. You can see it kind of just scrolling here on the right. But what is your favorite Mega Pokemon? We've got a Mega Absol, and we are actually going to be bringing our Mega Gyarados this week for the first time. So let me know in the comment section below which is your favorite Mega. Let me know down below. But let me go connect up here with my opponent, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so we are finally all connected up here. Let me select it. Oh, this Legenda's music, because why not? It's taken about 15 minutes to get connected up here. We've had a few issues, had a few bumps and here and there. And let's see. So I actually was going to say who I'm predicting my opponent to bring, but I do have it on my screen. I was predicting the Victini, Gudra, Mega Absol, Tentacle, Clefable, and Holucha. So he doesn't bring... What doesn't he bring? Okay, so he does bring the Healerlisk. He doesn't bring the Tentacle or the Holucha. Instead, he does bring that Healerlisk, and he brings the Zangoose. Okay, a little bit nervous about that. He brings the Absol, obviously, and brings the Victini. My lead is going to be Scorpio. And we should be fine there, because I can U-turn out. I'm pretty sure, you know, we've got a lot of opportunities in terms of what we can go for. We've got obviously some options. Let me get my classical spread. Yeah, we can stealth rocks if we need to turn 1. We've got a lot of options. So let me hit confirm. Let's confirm this. I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, man, the day when I recorded the team builder, this is almost a week ago, because like we've had opponents we've had to reschedule several times, and it's just not worked out. So hopefully we can work out this time. Fingers crossed. Will be okay. But as I say, my go-to plan is Glasgow. I was going to say, is there any music playing? There is. It's very quiet. I have no idea how loud this is coming through for you guys, but for me it's very quiet. But hey ho. Right, here we go. So best of luck to my opponent. I pray no RNG. But let's see. So we lead Scorpio. Let's do this. Shazam the Healerlisk. Okay, now this thing's going to outspeed me. I just want to check something. Against the Healerlisk, this thing's going to have Hidden Power Ice. I know it is. So against the Healerlisk, obviously it's guaranteed outspeed. There's no way it doesn't outspeed me. Unless he's not running max speed. Let me see. A Hidden Power Ice. Because if this thing doesn't run Hidden Power Ice, then it's kind of wild. Then we have a Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, it's guaranteed to kill. I have to hard switch. So the Healerlisk for me is one of the biggest problems. Because I can't necessarily, to an extent, deal with it very well. I don't have the easiest switch in for Healerlisk. Now, this is the one problem. If he led Healerlisk, that's our problem. And he led Healerlisk. So already I'm in a tricky situation because most of my team, to an extent, doesn't do well against the Healerlisk. So Destiny can Destiny deal with it? I have to be offensive. I have to get offense off, sorry. But let's see, a Healerlisk don't take very well from a Thunderbolt. And Healerlisk is really the biggest issue on this for this match, without a doubt. What about Exploud? How well can Exploud do against a Healerlisk? At level 50, it takes a hit. Doesn't take a Thunderbolt, but it takes a hit. He does then outspeed me though. Let me see how much time have I got. Oh no! I didn't even think. He withdrew. Oh my god! I'm just right. Okay. Okay. What did we go for? Earthquake. Oh my heart right there. My actual heart is pounding. That is my fault. I didn't consider the time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so because of that, that leads me to believe he doesn't have... Okay, let me just make a note. Oh my gosh, right. I don't know what I was thinking there. Heliolisk. Let me add this to my list. Heliolisk, and he brings... what else doesn't he bring? He doesn't bring the Holucha, and instead brings... What does he bring? The Zangoose. Okay, so because he didn't go for hidden power, that leads me to believe he doesn't have it. That leads me to believe he does not have it. Okay, so against this thing, my switching is right. Okay, let me 60 seconds. Okay, I need to be focused here. Right, against the Clefable, my switching for Clefable. Okay, that's OU Magic Guard, which is what I'm expecting him to have. He does nothing to me. Flamethrower, nothing. Okay, my switch in here is my Seratine, the Golbat. That's my switch. If he Thunderwaves me, he Thunderwaves me. I'm not overly fussed. Oh my goodness. Moonblast. We're eating it. We're eating that up. Moonblast wouldn't have done a lot to me. Okay. Does he have a poison type in his team? No, he does not. I am safe. The only thing is actually... Ooh. Does he go into the Zangoose for the Toxic Boost? Thing is with Zangoose, let me just check. Against the Zangoose, I've just typed in Zong. I want Zang. There we go, Zangoose. Yeah, Toxic Boost, which increases attack. That's scary. He must be expecting a poison. There's no way he wouldn't be. A Brave Bird out of Curiosity. Does about 25% to this thing, which is kind of nice. And against, let me see, Golbat versus a Zangoose, however, I go for, yeah, NU Toxic Boost. Let's say it's that. A Brave Bird actually does a lot. But does he outspeed? If he's got speed investments, yes. I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird. He stays in. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to stay in, but he did. What does he go for? That did... There's a Thunder Wave. Okay. We are now paralyzed, unfortunately. But that did about... That takes him down to what? I'd say... we don't have aromatherapy or anything. He is rocking leftovers. Okay, let me make a note. So it is lefty, and he's rocking Thunder Wave. I'll just put Thun Wave. Okay. I need to start making notes of things, otherwise I'm going to forget. I keep forgetting to make notes. Okay, so we are paralyzed, but we've just done, I'd say, about 30% of his health with that one hit. Now, I kind of want to Toxic this thing, but if he switches into that Zangoose... I don't see him staying in now, though. I don't see him staying in. I'm going to switch. He's going to switch. I'm going to go for another Brave Bird. He wishes. What is his play? He's probably going to protect here. Okay. This is interesting. That does so much. Annoying, he outspeeds. That is annoying. He must be running speed investment. Oh no, because we're paralyzed. He's gonna protect. If he doesn't protect, right? So he's Wish as well. Let me make a note of that. He's Wish. I'm assuming Wish protect. I'm expecting protect right now. So do I just Toxic? None of his other team is like low in health, So do I call this actually and switch? Do I call this protect and switch? Who do we switch into? He's going to protect. He's either going to protect or Moonblast. Oh, that's another thing. He's got Moonblast. I forget. Moonblast. Forgot about that. Because he's going to protect. There's no way he doesn't protect here. No way. So what do? Do I switch to Scorpio? I've got 60 seconds. How much can am I recording? Please tell me that. Good. Let me check. Against a Fable. Magic Guard. No Magic Guard set. Moonblast does actually do a lot. Wow. But we did about 25-30% with an Earthquake. So yeah, I'd say it's a standard OU Magic Guard set with, instead of like, just more defensive. How much time I've got? 30 seconds. Let's see a defensive set. Unaware, maybe? That's more defensive. Yeah, Heal Bell, Wish, Protect, Moonblast. Except maybe instead of Heal Bell, he is rocking Thunderwave. Yeah, that's Moonblast. Yeah, does do a lot. And Earthquake, yeah, does about that much. Okay, let's just go for Toxic and see what he wants to do. There's a Protect, as expected. Okay, so he does go for the Protect. We are going to show Toxic, and we now know this thing's full moveset. We could have roosted there. Actually, I probably should have, knowing the Protect. I saw it coming. I'm tempted just to Toxic, because what can this thing do to me? But I think now that he knows my strat, I'm just going to Brave Bird again. And then we'll roost, I think next. I think we should have roosted there, though, actually. Because we could have then gained our health back after all these Brave Birds. Our only downfall is, so far, hacks have been nice to us. We haven't been fully paralyzed, but knocking on wood, that could change. But so far, he's not really going too offensive for me, which at the moment I'm kind of okay with. Let me pull up his team. What did he do? He does switch. Okay, I was expecting that. Shazam. Okay, so he brings this thing back out. Yo, can we get a nice... Please land this, please. Yes. How much is this going to do? This is so huge right now. Okay. Question. Can we live a hit? Golbat versus a Heliolisk. All-out attacker, sure. Make that set. Level 50. He is about, let's say, 60%. And we are at 106 out of... wait, hang on. 106. Okay, so we're at 58%. Right, if he Thunderbolts me, it's a roll. Depending on whether or not he's like, if he's Life Orbed, if he's... yeah, I didn't see leftovers or anything, so I'm assuming he's either Life Orb, Choice Scarf, or Choice Specs. I'm assuming Choice Specs, because Choice Specs is usually pretty standard. We cannot live a hit, we do have to switch. In Power Ice could be a thing. Out of curiosity, how much does it do? We are back in a but Hidden Power Ice... Hidden Power Ice doesn't do a lot, but if he Thunderbolts me, we lose Serafine, that's going to be game over. So, does he... He's going to go for Thunderbolt. But does it? Do I predict that and go into Scorpio? But then if he does go for Hidden Power Ice... See, these are the kind of plays that really wreck you. I think what we need to do is... He did switch last time, so it leads me to believe he doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. I'm going to go into Scorpio. If he does, in fact, go for Hidden Power Ice, fair plays to him. Because he would have outsped and would have one-shot. I don't think he has it. I think he's only got electric type moves. So it comes down to this. Does he have Hidden Power Ice? We'll find out right now. Damn it! He had Hidden Power Ice. Okay. Not much we can do. He had it. I didn't see it, but he had it. Right, Hidden Power Ice. It is what it is. If we stayed in, we would have lived that. He shows his Life Orb as well. Okay, that's really annoying. Not the end of the world, because we now know what this thing's carrying. So we know his Life Orb. We know he's not choiced. I think I'm going to go into Lumiere and outspeed. Let me check. Let me just check. Chandelier against the Heliolisk. Let me see. Let me... Ooh, okay. Huh. Let me check something. Let me get my calculator out. 1, 4... Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, we've got just under a minute. 145 times by 1.5. Yeah, 217. He's not choiced, so there's no way he outspeeds. And yeah, flamethrower, anything we go for is just going to kill. So yeah, that's our play. We need to get rid of this Heliolisk. Once this Heliolisk is gone, then that makes so much life so much easier for us. Okay, so let me just make a note. Heliolisk. Heliolisk kills Gliscor with in power ice. Okay. My play 100% is just a flamethrower. Like, flamethrower can pretty much do serious damage against this entire team. It's stab. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to go for Shadow Ball. Flamethrower. Choice Scarfed. There's no way he outspeeds me. Unless I seriously missed the fact that this thing was Life Orb and he's actually Choice Scarf. But I'm sure I just saw it saying damage. But the only play is the Victini. But we do a lot to Victini. And we can also then get an idea for its spread. I'm hoping he just lets this thing go down, because if he lets this thing go down, my Golbat, to an extent, is a lot safer. He doesn't let this thing stay, and that's annoying. Lil Ooze is what? Goodra. Okay, can we get a burn on this thing? That'd be so nice. Okay, how much does this thing do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay. He must be Assault Vest. Let me have a look. Against a Goodra. I wasn't expecting, miracles, but seriously. Level 50. Flamethrower does about 17 to 21% on a standard specs, but if he's Assault Vest? Yeah, he's got to be running Special Bulk. Like 252. Yeah. He has to be Assault Vest, and he has to be running a lower Special Bulk. Okay. Okay, what do I go into? 50 seconds. I think my play is Destiny. My only issue is where is Destiny spread? Where's my Destiny spread? There's my Gliscor spread. Let me get that. There it is. Against the Goodra. And I've got so many things, pages up on my phone. Okay, so in that event that he must be Assault Vest. There's no way he's. Nature's Madness is guaranteed 50%. Moonblast does about that much. Sludge Wave. Okay, so we live 2 Sludge Waves guaranteed, pretty much, depending on his special spread. Unless he's seriously specially invested, but he's not Assault Vest, there's no way he can do much to me. I think we have to Nature's Madness. Yeah, that's going to be my play. He's probably going to go for a Sludge Wave. But Sludge Wave does about 44 to about 50%. What does he go for? That's a Poisonium Z Sludge Wave. What is it going to do? Acid Downpour. He seems to be predicting us very well, which fair place to him. Like, good place to him. Does he take us out? Oh my god, does he? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay, so he was Poison Z, and we know he has Sludge Wave. That's huge. Wow. Okay, now Destiny's play, fortunately, is reduced. Wow. Okay, do I just sack off Destiny here? Destiny's play is just too useful, though. I'm glad that we lived that, but we definitely are. I mean, at the moment he's in control. He's in control of the match. We've lost one Pokemon, our Gliscor's gone, our Tapu Fini is nearly dead, and our Golbat is paralyzed. At the moment he is in full control of this match. We had a decent start, especially after nearly lost it all. But I should have switched on that turn of the Protect. Shouldn't have stayed in. That was my fault. At the time, it seemed right. Anyway, it's another question. Another story. Do I switch into the Bulbat, or do I just let the Fini go down? How much time I've got? 20 seconds. I think I just let this thing go down. I think that is my play. I'm going to Nature's Madness. You withdrew. Vigilant. The Victini. That's huge. We're going to get Nature's Madness off. That is huge. That is absolutely brilliant. 50% done. That is awesome. Okay. Wow, I kind of wish I surfed. Against the Victini. Victini outspeed. Oh god, what kind of spread would it? Let's say it's choice. Why not? Speed-wise, yeah, it outspeeds, guarantee. And it's pretty much going to wreck me. We've just done 50% to it now, so we know he's at 50% health. That's guaranteed. There's about 88 health. So, a surf is going to kill. But I don't really see the point. I mean, if I had gold bat, this would be my switching. But unfortunately, we don't. Unfortunately, sometimes things never go to play. But I think at this point, I'm just going to let Destiny go down. Because I'm pretty sure Chandelure can come in and it can two-shot this thing. So I'm just going to surf. If we outspeed, that's a miracle. He's obviously not running with a lot of speed investment. He must be running more bulk. But we're just going to surf. I'm going to let him take down my Tapu Fini. I'm going to let him do it. Victini. Kills. Tapu Fini with what? We're going to do. Because I'm just going to let him take me down. There's no way we outspeed any of his hits. Thunderbolt. Interesting that he went for that. Yeah, okay. With T-Bolt. Okay. Alright. So that's interesting to know that this thing has T-Bolt. That's good to know. Thunder. Thun. Oh, okay. Alright. Is this thing perhaps scarfed? It looks like he's special as well, maybe. Victini. Why is he running? This thing must be special, otherwise he'd run Bolt Strike. So that's interesting to see. If he's choice scarfed, he outspeeds my Chandelure. I need to go into Lumiere. And that Prey's not scarfed. Let me see this. Let me rock up the calculator again. Right, so what was it? 134 times 1.5. No, it was 217, wasn't it? 134. No, it's because I'm looking at the type of feet. What was our thing spread? Chandelure. 145 times 1.5. Yeah, 217. So the only way he outspeeds me is if he is scarfed. Otherwise, right now I can go for Shadow Ball, and this thing should kill. Against Victini. Whatever spread. Choice band. At level 50, yes, Shadow Ball kills. I'm just going to Shadow Ball it. Shadow Ball is my play. If he switches into the Heliolisk, fair play. Shoutouts to him. But with this opportunity, actually, wait, no, he's going to switch. I should have just gone for the Flamethrower. Wait, no, it goes into this thing. Okay. Oh, man. The plays! Oh, I'm doing such a bad job. Okay. The Goodra is a big problem. That does a lot. No special D-drop, though. I did a lot. Goodra. That ball does about 30%. He's up there. Which is what I'm expecting him to be. That's about 20%. Yeah, I'd say that did about 20-25%. No, I did about more than that. I'd say I did about 30%. Maybe you're not a soul there. Maybe you're just especially bulky. And let's say you're... What moves has he used? He's shown Sludge Wave. Oh, he can't be... I'm such an idiot. He can't be Assault Vested. He was Poisonium Z. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so now he's got no item. Okay, so they did about 30%, which is what it should have done. Yeah, he can go for an Earthquake and kill. So we have to switch. Question is, yeah, so we're going to switch into Seratine. If I can get a Toxic off in this thing, that'd be gorgeous. What's he going to do? He withdrew. Go into Scarface. Is this thing. Okay. And there's the Toxic Orb. Now, this is where he pretty much sweeps. Pretty sure this thing gets access to Shadow Claw. Pretty sure. This thing is also fast as well. This is going to be tricky to deal with. This thing. I don't think I can live a hit. I really don't. Let me tap thing on. Go. Against now a Zangoose. Toxic boost at level 50. He kills everything. And now that he outspeeds, his best bet really is to just Facade. If he Swords Dances, this is game over. Because my only play would be then to go into Chandelier. I have to. There's no point switching in. I'm either gonna go down, or I can get some damage off. I can only break Bird. But he's most likely gonna knock off. It's gonna kill. We land. Thank you so much, Serotin. How much can this do? This should do about 50%. Oh! Beautiful. Okay, so we knock ourselves out. So he doesn't get a kill, which is nice. So we knock ourselves out. But he went for knockoff, so let me make a note on that. So we know he's toxic. Toxic. And he went for knockoff. Okay. Yeah. I think Chandelier. And this time he can't go for quick attack. All he can do is knock off. Because if I go into anything else, he can quick attack or something like that, and he could potentially kill. So my play is Flamethrower. If he switches into the Victini, we're gonna get some chip damage off. In which case we just switch back out and we go into something else. But yeah, Flamethrower is my play. We need to get rid of this thing. His only play is to quick attack. He's not scrappy. He's toxic boost. He doesn't even get scrappy. Actually, he gets on nerve, doesn't he? The Flamethrower is our play. He should he's probably not going to sack this thing off. He's probably most likely going to go into either the Fable or the Victini. Hang on, let me put Golbat. Dies. Do Brave. Third Recoil. Let's make that note, otherwise I'll think that, wrong play. Okay, Lil Luz is... Oh, man. This thing. When I Shadow Balled. Okay, Flamethrower comes through. We need to get a burn. That'd be nice. Burn. No burn. He knows I'm Scarfed. And this thing is definitely his special wall, without fail. We're now reduced to 3 Pokemon. We're really not doing well, because at this rate we're going to get 6-0'd. He's chipping down my team so that things like the healer list can come in and just sweep up and clean and just literally brush up. We are not doing very well. My whole play has now pretty much gone. He hasn't brought the Absol in once. I'm playing very badly, and I think because the fact that my match is happening a week after I pretty much prepared this team, that is going to an extent, have an effect. I have to switch, otherwise this thing dies. My switching is what? If I can get Red Storm in, if I can get a free switch into Red Storm, we can sweep. Let me see what he can do to me right now. Right, I've got 50 seconds. Let me see. Against the Goodra. It's not choiced. It's not any item whatsoever. Blimey, he does so much damage. He's obviously special. Against Explode. How much do you do? As soon as I get rid of this thing, I can, obviously it's not doing some damage. 20 seconds. Blimey, blimey, blimey. Yeah, this thing's definitely a problem. Okay, I have to... I've got no choice. Alright, I have to go into Red Storm. It's my only switch in. I'm gonna get 6-0. I'm playing so badly, and I can only apologize. I'm not doing myself. The Crystal Palossand's. Yeah, it goes for Thunderbolt. Oh. Dead. But that means nothing. Yes, Thunderbolt. An Earthquake's going to do about 43 to 52%. I should outspeed it. He doesn't have a flyer. Helios, the only thing is, Helios can clean up. I no longer have... It's so annoying that Helios. I knew that Helios would be a problem. I didn't think he's gonna. I didn't think at first he'll bring it, but it just cleans up so well. Me living on 3 is huge, but it may not be as huge as I think. I've only got 3 Pokemon left. He's got his entire team. As I said, I'm playing very badly. I really am. There's nothing I can do. So he's gonna stay in. Now, we'll see how defensive he is. I know he's especially defensive, but how physically defensive is he, and how much HP does he have? Breaking molds. We outspeed, thankfully. Can we pick up a kill? Yes! We get rid of something. Alright. We get rid of something. Mega Gara kills Goodra with Earthquake. Well, I'll just put EQ. Alright. We get in something. The special wall is gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now we are in the biggest problem ever though. My play against the whole against the thing is, like, he can bring anything in minus Pandora. What's that? The Absol. Yeah, my Gyarados was a complete wall to his Absol. I now live on 3 HP. I can't do 9 against it. He outspeeds. I've got nothing. Absol. So mad. All out attack. All he has to do is hit Sucker Punch and dead. That's all he has to do. Sucker Punch. Yep. Gone. I've no point me switching. There's no point me saving this thing. I can't do nothing. My only play, I just might as well hit Warful. If the only thing he can do is stay in and hit Sword Stance. But I don't see that. He's going to Mega Evolve and he's going to hit Sucker Punch. If he doesn't, then he just must not have it. But that's the only thing I can do. I'm just going to stay in, and yeah, he's going to Mega Evolve, and this is going to be game. Because I can't do... With my Tapu Fini gone, I can't do nothing to this thing. Oh, I'm so mad. I've played so badly this match. Oh, it just goes for knockoff. He outspeeds and goes for knockoff, yeah. So... Mega Absol kills Mega Gara. With knockoff. Alright. Gyarados is gone. How fast is a Mega Absol? I think Exploud could potentially pick up some kills. Let's see. Exploud. No, why am I going to Exploud for you? I want the Absol. Against the Mega Absol, an all-out attacker, sure. I should outspeed. Ooh, maybe not. Let me see. We are sitting at 132. Times up by 1.5. 198. Ooh, we should outspeed. We should outspeed. Boomburst actually kind of kills. Can we get rid of this thing? Okay. Now, I want to Focus Blast. That's obviously going to kill. But there's no point. Boomburst hits everything on team. He doesn't have a Ghost type. It's going to destroy things. But Boombursting. He doesn't outspeed. I am max speed. If he's max speed, he doesn't outspeed by like 9 points. The only way he can outspeed is if he Sucker Punches. This is where we can potentially pick up some victory and pick up some points back, because his entire team does not appreciate this now that his Goodra is gone. Even Clefable, I doubt can live 2 hit Boombursts. Like this Absol, depending on its special, on its like defensive and HP and special defense spread, he withdrew. Okay. Shazam. Heliolisk is dead. You ain't living this. Boomburst. There's no way you're living that. Gone. Exploud. Sweet. Kills Heliolisk with Boomburst. play the Clefable. This is the only thing, right? So Clefable does get Thunder Wave, but this is where he could actually now wreck me. Absol though can't outspeed my Chandelure, because all I've got is 2 Choice Scarfers. That's all I have now, which is kind of wild. Against the Clefable, now we know it's entire spread. I know it's entire spread. So a Boom Burst. Oh, a Boom Burst does so much. It does about 50 to 60% depending on its special spread, by how much defense it has. We have to stay in. He's going to Thunder Wave me so he can cripple me in the future. So we're going to Boom Burst. Obviously. If I can get a crit, this thing's gone. Please, give me the RNG. I need it. No, okay. Thunder Wave, can he miss? No, he doesn't miss. Okay, so we're now paralyzed, which is huge because it now means that Absol now outspeeds. If I can get rid of this thing, we do see a little bit prettier. Boom Burst is going to take it out. I'm just going to keep hitting Boom Burst. That's all I need to do. Just Boom Burst, Boom Burst, Boom Burst, Boom Burst, Boom Burst, Boom Burst, Boom Burst. If I can get rid of this thing, we're sitting much, much prettier. My then issue is the Absol. Right, we outspeed. We still outspeed this thing. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So Explode now kills this thing. Marvelous. Explode now kills Fable. Okay. I'm expecting the Absol to come in. It's so nerve-wracking. It really is. But he's now down to half his team. I wish I'd switched into this thing sooner. I forget just how much of a monster it is. But we're nowhere near out of the blues yet. We are paralyzed, so pretty much anything come in and it will outspeed. Even though we are choice scarfed. And how speed is the Clefable actually, out of curiosity? Base 60. And what's he bring in? Into the Zangoose. Base 90. Okay, so wow. Okay, yeah, this thing's gonna outspeed. And it's probably this is probably what's gonna pick up the kill. This is probably where we lose. I'm just gonna Boom Burst. There's no point in me switching. If we can outspeed this thing, we can win. But I doubt we will. Because this thing's fast. We're only base 68 speed, this thing's base 90. This thing should be max speed, max attack. But we'll see. Knockoff, yeah, that's gonna kill. There's no way we're living that. Please. No! That's game. That is game. RNG, one time. Oh, it's so annoying. I hate sometimes these things happen. It is what it is. But sometimes I get hit with the RNG. Quick attack, yes, kill. And we just lose. I'm really upset with myself. I've played so badly. I was so excited for this entire league, and I've played absolutely dreadfully. Absolutely dreadfully. I could not have played more bad if I tried. Zangoose is gonna. My only play. I have to. This thing's gonna kill me with knockoff or any like. I'm trying to see. My issue really is the Big Teeny. Does it show me on this screen how much health he has? No. Because I'm thinking. The thing is, I have to. Because Shadow Ball doesn't do anything. Let me just have a quick look against the Absol. Absol, Mega. All that attacker. Level 50. Yeah, nothing. But Flamethrower does so much. Okay, we have to start Flamethrowing. Okay, so we kill this thing. That thing's gone. Right, hang on, let me make a note. I never made another last one. Hang on. Zangoose kills X allowed with attack. Okay, and then Chandelure kills Zangoose with flame. Okay. This is where it comes down to. Oh no, what we're talking about? He's gonna sucker punch me. Oh, this is game. Well, he picks up a win, we pick up a loss, and your boy once again goes now 0-3. I'm so disappointed in myself. I played incredibly badly. I had a really good team, and I threw it off. I threw it away. I threw this match away at so many opportunities. I mean, shout out to my opponent. I don't want to discredit my opponent. You know, he played very well. He had a very, very good match. And, you know, at the end of the day, one of us was going to win, one of us was going to lose. But it was... it wasn't meant to be for us. We are... unfortunately, we are now also the lowest ranking team in the season. But I just think we played very poorly. On our part, we just didn't really like. I don't think I played very well. Really disappointed in myself. I think we had a decent potential chance to come back. Para definitely had an effect because, I mean, would I say that? No, it didn't, because either way, all we would have done is just gained an extra kill. Either way. I think what I should have done, thinking about it, maybe was just led with Explode and just boom burst till everything was dead. But hey, it is what it is. Shout out to our opponent, definitely go check him out. But wait, we are now on a losing streak. We are 0-3 now. We're not doing the very, very best here at the moment. We're not doing the very best. But it is what it is. All we can do is try again next week. We are making progress. You know, we're getting more kills this week. We got 4 this week, 3 last week. I think we got 1 last week or the week before, whatever it was. So we're slowly making progress. Just we played very poorly, and hopefully next week though we will have a much better chance. Now I have made some team adjustments. This is the last week that we will be using Gliscor. Next week we'll have Crocodile instead, and I've also made out a trade for Scrafty. So we no longer have Scrafty on our team. We know it never came to a single match. And instead we are going to be bringing, we are taking now, we have swapped it out for Doublade. We now have Doublade on our team instead of Scrafty. So we got a few changes. Hopefully we can make a comeback. I really do just hope to the RNG gods, but at the moment it's just not in our favour. But hey, I hope you guys still enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. I certainly definitely did. Like, without Dale, this has definitely been my most learning match, I think, this entire season. But hey, I've now got an hour's video to go edit. Yeah! Thank you guys so much for joining us. My name is SilverBeanie, and I'll catch you guys on next week's match. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.